Welcome to Real Life Reviews, and this review is on the Ron Hill Vision Lumen running jacket. A lightweight, breathable, water repellent, durable running jacket for everyday use. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. So, here we are, jacket literally in hand. Ron Hill call this material tightly woven, and it's the material that gives it a lot of the properties that we're going to talk about. So without any further ado, let's get much closer and have a look at what makes this jacket what it is. Now, Ron Hill call this material active light, and the idea is that it is light, obviously, but it's also very durable, as well as displaying those properties that we mentioned earlier. It's breathable, it's wind resistant and water repellent. Well, we've had this jacket for a few months now. It's been in some pretty horrible conditions and it's not showing any real sign of wear and tear whatsoever. So we're impressed with the material from that point of view. There are a few more nice bits about this though, and the materials used. At the top we have the collar, and like many jackets, running jackets, the collar is fleece lined. This is micro fleece lined for comfort. Works really well, it is very comfortable, and what we can see if we look across to here is we can see an elasticated loop, which is for threading your headphones through and just tidies them away and stops them moving around and irritating. Moving along to the edge of the collar, we're on the inside of the jacket obviously here, and we've got more fleece lined material which turns over the top, and that's where our lock away for the zip is. And again, that's fleece lined all the way over the top so it doesn't rub on your chin. A simple sign that Ron Hill understand the runner and know what the runner wants, or actually doesn't want, as the case would be. In the base of the jacket, in the hem, we have a draw cord. It's a single draw cord, but it does have an adjuster on one side and also an adjuster on the other side. These can be operated single-handedly, although I've got to say I tend to use two hands with both of them. Now, whilst I'm mentioning hands, let's come to the cuffs, and really quite nice. About a third of the cuff is elasticated on the black area there, and then roughly 2/3 of the cuff is not elasticated, but it's toughened up, and that works really well. That then introduces, or comes round to, the reflective material on this jacket, and just the light from the window there, in daylight, you can see the effect that it's having. This is what Ron Hill call their dot print technology, and it is very much a dotted print, as it says, does what it says on the tin. And this is prevalent in a fair amount of the jacket. It's certainly covering reasonable areas. If I just shake the jacket down, here's the back panel coming up over to the shoulders, and then again, quite nice and neat, down towards the bottom. At the base we have it. We also have the same material, the same dot print technology on both chest panels. Again, large area coverage, there's one side, and we have the same on the other side. So definitely lots of protection for you there. Whilst we're showing this side, we have a nice chest pocket. Again, the zip will tuck away underneath. A good sized chest pocket for any valuables that you may well wish to be carrying around with you. The more observant of you will have noticed, as we were looking around the jacket, a couple of little discs in the jacket. Well, these are LEDs, and the jacket comes with an LED on the front. That's the front one there, and it's white, and an LED on the rear. And in this case it's yellow, but you can get red ones. This jacket just happened to come with white and yellow. I don't have a problem with that. The yellow stands out pretty well. You don't have to have them in. The jacket actually comes with a blanking plug. They just pop in and out. Comes with a blanking plug for the hole, and I suppose you could have it without the blanking plug and have some extra ventilation should you wish. And the LEDs simply pop in. I keep the LEDs in because they are very useful. At the moment, 2 of my runs, my scheduled runs in a week, are before work, and it's pitch black, so they're very, very useful. You don't notice the weight of these or the movement of them when you're running. The only time you do notice is when you pick the jacket up. You can actually feel the difference when they're in as when they're out. But as I say, when you're running, there is no difference whatsoever. These LEDs are the later ones that Ron Hill make or have made for them to produce with the jacket. They're rated at 4 lumens, which doesn't sound an awful lot, but when it's dark, they're actually really, really effective. To turn them on, easy to do, just pressing against your body or finger and thumb here. You simply hold the button down for approximately 2 seconds and the light comes on in its flash mode. That's a slow flash. To change its mode, I press and hold for approximately a second and it moves into rapid flash. And again, if I press and hold for approximately a second, it moves into constant. To turn the light off, press and hold, and again for 2-ish seconds, there we go, the light is off. It's as simple as that. And the rear, again, the yellow works surprisingly well. Just hold him down. There he goes, flashing, multiple flash, and I'm going to turn him off now. There we go. So there we have it, the Ron Hill Vision Lumen running jacket. What more can I tell you about this jacket? Well, probably only sizing. I'm a 43 to 44 inch chest. This jacket is size L or large, and I find this jacket absolutely perfect for me, my running style, and what I want from such a jacket. When I run, I like to only wear a t-shirt or a running shirt, unless of course it's particularly cold, in which case I may well wear a compression top and a t-shirt on top of that. I feel I've got full movement, it's not restrictive in any way, but at the same time the jacket isn't too loose, doesn't catch the wind and doesn't flap around. So, a great running jacket, packed full of small features that are really designed with the runner in mind. If you've liked this review, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you're looking to buy the jacket, well, there's a link to Wiggle in the description down below, and Real Life Reviews just gets a small percentage of what you spend, which helps keep the channel going. Alternatively, do pop across to our website, www.reallifereviews.co.uk. Thank you again for watching.